coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A give to Bell. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a first down carry by Bell. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
And Crowder's now in his 3rd year with the Jets after 4 in Washington. A dependable route runner. He makes a nice catch there.
On first down, Bell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Foyesade American.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Second and 5.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Ryan.
Getting this ball out wide for Davis. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Again, Ryan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman. Touchdown, Falcons! Isaiah McKenzie, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. The way in. Touchdown, New York. Keelan Cole, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Jets are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now it's Ryan. He'll buy some time right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Ryan. They'll roll him out right.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Second and 2.
Ryan. A dump off for Davis. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From midfield now, here's Ryan.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Flush to his right. And he finds Tyler Croft. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, as they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From the 29, Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Play action for Davis. Now Ryan.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Here's Ryan. Sliding out of the pocket. This one caught by Davis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan.
He'll drop this off for Davis.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Ryan going to give this to Davis.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Ryan.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll try to run for it with Davis. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jarrett Davis came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Ryan to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll go again with Bell. Bell sheds him off. They can't tackle him. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 22. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, but guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd down, it's Bell. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Wilson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Colin Saunders in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Gonzalez's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Throwing now is Ryan. Rolling to his right. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. On the carry, it's Davis. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Well, they would have loved to have scored a touchdown there, but this still sets them up for a game-winning field goal attempt.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Davis.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And this has no chance. It's no good. Well wide to the left, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra half second to make sure everything's secure. And here, he might have rushed this one a little, and it winds up no good.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Richie Grant in on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best.
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. 151 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The give is to Bell. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. First throw in overtime now for Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's Wilson to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. First throw in overtime now for Ryan. Pass complete, Graham. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on second down. Ryan steps away to his left. Ryan avoiding the hit at the end as he'll slide down with a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. He'll buy some time right. Right back to Pitts again. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of